He was born to rule a kingdom, but the kingdom never knew his name. And when the crown finally found him, it wasn't waiting on a throne, it was waiting on a choice. In the heart of a mighty kingdom, on a night of thunder and fire, a child was born within palace walls. Bells rang, prophecies whispered, and the stars burned brighter than usual. But before the kingdom could celebrate its future king, fate intervened. The child vanished. Not stolen by enemies. Not taken by war. But carried away by silence. By sunrise, the palace mourned a loss it could never explain. Far beyond the marble halls, the boy grew up in a forgotten corner of the land, raised by people who owned nothing but honesty and hard work. He learned to carry water before he learned his name. He learned hunger before history. He learned kindness without ever knowing power. They named him Veer. No one told he was special. No one told him he was meant for a throne. And because of that, he became something rarer. He questioned unfair rules. He stood between bullies and the weak. He chose effort over excuses. While others dreamed of power, he dreamed of purpose. Years later, the kingdom began to rot from within. Greedy rulers, broken promises, and forgotten people. Whispers of rebellion spread like wildfire. And in those whispers, one name began to rise, not a prince, not a noble, but a leader. That name was Veer. A young man who spoke with truth. Who listened before commanding. Who fought only when there was no other way. When the truth of his birth finally reached him, the crown was offered back, polished, heavy, and waiting. He could have taken it by blood. He could have ruled by right. But instead, Veer chose to earn it. He walked back into the kingdom not as a lost prince, but as a man the people already trusted. The throne did not make him king. The people did. When Veer finally sat on the throne, there were no cheers for destiny. Only silence and respect. Because the greatest rulers are not born in palaces, they are forged away from them. And so, the kingdom was ruled not by a crown, but by a choice. A boy born with everything, raised with nothing, who became a king because he understood both. History remembers him as a ruler. But the truth is, Veer was a king long before he ever wore the crown.